In this lecture, we are going to study about current voltage characteristics of PN junction diode and Zener diode. This is lecture 8 of Unit 2 Semiconductor Physics. First, we shall see what is an unbiased circuit, a forward bias circuit, and a reverse bias circuit. What is an unbiased circuit? When the junction is not connected to any voltage source, it is said to be unbiased. Due to the presence of barrier potential across the junction, there is no flow of charge carriers and hence there is no current flow through the junction. What is forward biased? When the positive terminal of the source is connected to the P region and negative terminal to the N region, the junction is said to be forward biased. What about reverse biased? When the positive terminal of the source is connected to N region and negative terminal to P region, the junction is said to be reverse biased. These diagrams indicate no biasing or unbiased condition, forward bias condition, and reverse bias condition. We know that in forward bias, the depletion region decreases, whereas in reverse bias, the depletion region increases. Now we shall study what is the IV characteristics of PN junction. A graph that shows the variation in current in a device with a variation of voltage applied across it is called IV characteristics. The IV characteristics of a PN junction is non-linear. The PN junction acts as a closed switch in forward bias condition, allowing large current to flow through it, and acts as an open circuit in reverse bias condition, causing a very small amount of current to flow through it. Now, this graph shows the IV characteristics in forward bias condition and reverse bias condition. Along the x-axis you have a voltage and along the y-axis you have current. Voltage is in volts and current over here is in milliampere in forward bias condition. What do you observe? As the voltage increases, the increase in current is very less. At this particular point, what happens? The current starts increasing almost exponentially. This particular point where the voltage starts increasing is known as the knee voltage. In reverse bias, once again, in x-axis we have the voltage, y-axis you have the current measured in microampere. What do you observe over here? As the voltage increases, the increase in current is very, very less. At a particular point, the diode breaks down. This particular point is known as the breakdown voltage. Then the large number of current will start flowing. This region is known as the Zener region. Now, in forward bias, what happens? As long as the forward bias voltage is less than the voltage across the potential barrier, the current through the junction is negligibly small. The voltage at which the current increases sharply is called cut-in voltage or knee voltage. As the forward voltage increases beyond the potential barrier voltage, there is an exponential increase in forward current. The current is measured in milliampere. The knee voltage for germanium is about 0.3 volts and for silicon it is 0.7 volt. Reverse bias, what happens? Under reverse bias condition, a small reverse current in microampere flows across the junction due to minority charge carriers. When the applied reverse voltage is high, it breaks the covalent bonds of the crystal and a large number of charge carriers are produced. Thus, the current rises suddenly in the reverse direction. The reverse voltage at which the diode breaks down is called the breakdown voltage or Zener voltage. The diode breakdown may be due to avalanche breakdown or due to Zener breakdown. What is avalanche breakdown? Avalanche breakdown occurs in diodes which are lightly doped. Zener breakdown occurs in diodes which are thin and heavily doped. So this was the IV characteristics of a PN junction in the forward bias condition and reverse bias condition. Now we can see what is the IV characteristics of a Zener diode. What is a Zener diode? Zener diode is a semiconductor diode specially designed to operate in the breakdown region of the reverse bias. Zener diodes are always operated in the reverse bias condition. The breakdown phenomenon is reversible and harmless. This diagram over here is that of a Zener diode. Now, we can see the forward bias and the reverse bias condition of a Zener diode. The forward bias condition is almost same as a PN junction, whereas there is a marked change in the reverse bias condition. In Zener diode, the breakdown occurs at very low voltages. That is why it does not have any permanent damage to the diode. You would see as the voltage increases, the increase in current is less. But after the breakdown occurs, the change in voltage is very less, but there is a large current that will flow. A Zener diode operates in this particular region that is known as the Zener region. Zener diode acts similar to an ordinary diode under forward bias condition. In reverse bias condition, as the reverse voltage is increased, a small amount of current called leakage current flows. Leakage current is due to minority charge carriers. At a particular value of reverse voltage, the current increases suddenly. This voltage is called breakdown voltage or Zener voltage, taken as Vz. In ordinary diodes, the breakdown voltage is high, and if reverse current is allowed to flow, then the diode will be damaged. Zener diodes are designed so that the Zener voltage is much lower. It's about 2.4 volts. When a reverse voltage above the Zener voltage is applied to a Zener diode, there is a controlled breakdown which does not damage the diode. In the Zener region, the voltage across the Zener diode remains constant, but the current changes depending on the supply voltage. The location of Zener region can be controlled by varying doping levels. An increase in doping will decrease the Zener potential. So in this particular lecture, we have studied the IV characteristics of PN junction diode and Zener diode.